songs that are already good and make them sound as good as they can when they're recorded. And I try and help them out with arrangements and suggestions like that. Melodies, harmonies, I don't know. I'm kind of just overseeing the whole thing, making sure everything matches up, and songs are already there, so luckily I don't have to do too much extra work. Bands I've worked with. I've gotten to work with some cool bands. I got to do some all the demos before the new Fall Out Boy record. I got to record a couple of Victory bands, Bayside, Junior Varsity. I produced an EP for the band June. Just kind of mostly do a lot of demo stuff. Hopefully I'll start doing some full records and stuff as I get more work, but for now, that's the story with me, the producer, Dan Jasinski.
What I have here is
awesome
a little mixer board. Gives me everything that I need in these little headphone dealies, also known as in-ear monitors.
Just to make sure we don't have to fix anything.
What do I got?
Oh yeah, we're gonna hang out.
Click.
We were slated to stay
Click.
until midnight, so
Snare.
Okay.
we'll stay as long as possible.
Hot. I'm guessing that's hi-hat.
Until midnight, so.
What's this? Room mic. Bass, guitar, because me and Mike are tracking by ourselves, and this is the talk back.
You know what we to do,
When I
Dan?
talk to Dan, he tells me like, "Hey man, do that again. That sounds like." But check out this mic that's down here.
Is that doing something?
Yeah.
Little room mic?
It's on there doing something, man. I don't know what the it does.
It kicks ass though.
Yeah. All it just kicks ass.
Hey Dan, how'd you get the hard drive today?
Oh, I broke the lock off Big Gold with a hammer.
We have that on tape.
What's it like to record a CD?
It's a pretty interesting process. It's a good process. I don't know what it's like to complete a CD because this band hasn't completed a CD yet, but hopefully it goes pretty smoothly.
How do you like working with Dan?
Working with Dan's pretty cool. I've known him since he's about 12, back in his band Retro Morning. My old band used to give him a bunch of shows. And we've known him for a long time, but he's actually gotten pretty big as far as production. He did the Hawthorne Heights album, he's done some Bayside stuff, he did the June EP, so he's a good selection of producer. He's really talented. He went to Benedict. So Tater.
Hey Monica.
Are you serious?
How did you join the band?
I asked Seraphine, the translation's 3/5 old band, to play my graduation party when I graduated high school, and they did, and that's how I met them. And then later, when a guitarist was skipping out of practice, I was asked to fill in. I like Coheed and Cambria, and Jamie Wolford, the lead singer of Let Go, and The Stereo, Roberto, and Dave Matthews Band.
I think probably the most fun part of being in a band is actually recording the CD. It lets you convey the ideas in which you've been playing live down to the digital medium in which kids and people can listen to them. I think the best part of being in a band is when you actually go on the road and tour. You get to meet all the fans, and it's pretty cool when you actually get to a place you've never played before and they've already heard your music because you recorded the CD, which is why we're doing this right now. What do you think, Taylor?
It's cool to have also for shows like instant crowd response. Like for CDs, people listen to it, and if they don't like it, you're not going to hear from them. But when you're at a show, if they don't like you, you are going to not hear about it.
I think the 6 songs in this CD are a pretty good representation of what we're trying to accomplish as a band. We wrote almost 30 songs, and we picked these, well, I guess 7 is what's on the CD. We picked these 7 out of about 30 songs that we had. So, I mean, I feel it's a pretty good product. We're taking a lot of time to do it right, and hopefully it turns out the way that we envision it.
No, it turns out bad. Real bad.
You ruined it.
So Chad, where are we at now?
In Dan's basement.
Getting a little workout?
Yeah. It's a New Year's resolution. Trying to get all buff and sexy. Trying to get my cardio regimen going.
Do you recommend drinking beer while you run?
Absolutely.
Is that the way to stay fit?
Pretty much.
Stop slouching.
What are we doing here today?
Recording.
What are we recording?
Our
EP?
EP.
What's gonna be on that EP? How many
Or
songs?
an album.
An album?
An album. It's near an album. Not quite an album or something.
But it's close.
Yeah, so that's what we're calling it, an album. 7 songs.
What's your favorite song on the CD, you think, so far?
Not really too sure yet.
Can't tell. It's not close enough to being finished.
All 7 of them have a special place in my heart.
What's your favorite city to play? And don't say Grand Island, New Mexico.
I'm not going to say Grand Island, New Mexico. Probably either Iowa City or Lawrence, Kansas.
Okay,
Spaghetti
the
burgers.
spaghetti burger. What you do is you cook a burger on, the grill.
2. Preferably 2.
2 per plate. But what you do is you cook burgers, get those going, start up the pasta, get it boiling and all that good stuff. Make the paschetti, and then what you got to do, put the sauce on it. Get it all good and going. Paschetti's ready, and then what you got to do is grab your burgers, put those on the plate on the bottom, throw the paschetti on it, and when you're done with that, you hand it over and you just eat it with a fork and a knife, and that is amazing.
Yep. I can attest to that. I've had one.
Yeah, paschetti burgers.
Isn't it?
I was expecting to hear
It's
a little...
spaghetti, but I like paschetti better.
No.
There's like no bun?
No bun, dude.
No bun.
Isn't it like spaghetti and meatballs?
How the f***
But
is a burger?
it's a burger
No, it's
Isn't it
patty.
the same thing?
You take a burger.
It's a burger patty. It's not meatballs, all right?
Oh,
No.
so it's looks
But for it to be
different.
classified as an actual burger, it should be
I would say
burger
placed
is the-
between
the
a
burger
bun
is
or,
the
patty.
or 2 slices
We
of
should
bread.
try that. Just take what you can do is because they have those buns.
You could make a buns out of spaghetti.
No, what you do is
Technically, you could.
no.
That'd be
There's
too much effort.
there's
though.
the buns that they have a lot of room on the top. You just kind of scrape that out, put the spaghetti in there,
Ooh.
and then put the
Like
burger.
the big top buns?
Yeah, and then what you do is you
Hollow it out?
Yeah, and then just put it together. That's
Yeah,
good.
you would-
That would be awesome.
If somebody wanted to find out more information about you, where would they go to do that?
Me?
On the internet.
Either translationmusic.net or
MySpace.com/the translation.